welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So I decided on this video I will take you on another August garden tour. In some previous videos I have planted my winter squash a little bit late, but I got them in. And I have the pumpkins in, so I thought, hey, let me just take you on a full garden tour, even though you will see updates on the pumpkin patch and a pumpkin patch update. I'm going to show you the whole garden shebang for the fall season, and if that is something that interests you, stick around.
I'm coming home.
Alrighty, so we are at the main garden, which is where I'm starting. And it is cool over in this area. So I'm very thankful because y'all, I went and harvested stuff in the garden and was preserving them by like dicing and scooping out the jalapenos to have them for jalapeno poppers. And I didn't wear gloves, and then I wiped my forehead, and my forehead is a good old burning right now. So it is nice to actually be in the cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around, talk about what's still going strong, what's going good, which of the tomatoes have produced the best, and then we will head over to the orchard. Alrighty, so right here is the Chinese noodle beans, and I just harvested some again. This will be the third round of Chinese noodle beans. Now they got weeds upon weeds underneath them, but they still going strong. All right, these are our tomato aisles. They look a little jungly because they are. And everything is getting watered tonight. Tonight is watering night. Tomatoes that have done really, really well, our Jet Stars have done really well this year. And then our grape ones. Let me see if I can find a grape here. Those right there are the grape ones. And those are the grape ones right there. So yeah, so the grape ones have done really, really well, and our Jet Stars have done well. The beefsteaks really haven't. There's one of the beefsteaks right there. Half ready, half not. They haven't done that great. The Romas have done amazing. The Romas are down there in my jungle of tomatoes. And then of course these are the peppers. Now the peppers are getting so heavy they're falling over. They're still good, so I'm just going to kind of let them fall and do its thing, because they have some really pretty peppers on them. I don't know if you can see them in there. There we go. And even down, the ones on the ground have ones on them. And these are all colored ones. They're different colored ones. So they'll start green and then they'll turn the different colors. I don't know if you can see some of the colors down there starting to turn. And funny thing we talked about before, that I thought these were pepperoncini peppers, but they're not. These are cayenne, and I'm swatting bugs away, as you can tell. More of the bell peppers. Serranos are doing amazing. And the jalapenos are actually just starting to do the thing and mess my forehead up. But they're little. They're little itty bitty. So they'll be small jalapeno poppers. I'm going to walk back here so I can show you that this is where the brassicas are. Or they're going to be. I'm about to plant them after I shoot this video. And this is where I've put the winter squashes. And as you can tell, a lot has germinated. There's two there, so I'm going to move one over. Germinated. Now I have gone through and kind of weeded out to one for each one. And they're a mix of butternut, butterbush, acorn, and spaghetti. And all of them are about 110 days until maturity. So we will see what they do and how well they do. This is our tester year. I'm excited. Another tester year is the suburbs. I did a collaboration with my girls from the Hay Bale and Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona on messy gardening. Now I have not weeded, nothing, as you can tell. in this area right over here, but it is producing. These were also sucker tomato limbs that I rooted and turned into plants. But look at this, y'all. We're getting some tomatoes. I don't know if you can see the little ones over there. Now the cucumber that I had here that was a vine, it has pretty much seen its day, but it has produced cucumbers. Not that I needed any more cucumbers. So now we're going to walk over and we're going to go to the orchard. Alrighty, so we're over in the orchard. Not much has changed in the orchard. The pears are still doing good. You know, the peaches got the brown rot and they need to be pruned over the fall, so I will do that. Same thing for the plum trees. They just didn't do well this year, and I think it was because the previous owner didn't prune the trees properly. So we're gonna have to kind of start from ground zero, prune them, and then go from there. But again, yes, the pear trees are still doing good. The big one at the greenhouse is doing great. I need to harvest them this week. Just so I can start dehydrating some pears. And probably later tonight, I will come back out here. You know, I got some more tomatoes while I was in the garden. And harvest some more of the muscadine grapes because I'm seeing a lot of red. Actually, a lot of red. I don't know if you can see them in there, but they're huge. But a lot of the grapevines didn't produce as well, again, because of not being pruned properly during the off season. So that is one of our big things that we are going to do, is we are going to prune the crap out of these bushes, and then we're going to calcime the crap out of it. So that is what we're going to do. This is the orchard, y'all. It is a hot, overgrown mess right now. Even our pear trees, I don't even know how I'm gonna get up there, but we're gonna try and get up there and prune these limbs. The two peach trees over on the side, again, the brown rot got them. I have to do a lot more research on how to take care of the peach trees and fertilizing and all that kind of stuff, but those are the two peach trees. They just didn't do that great this year, and I think it was because of the brown rot. Now we did get, as we're standing here, I'm looking and I'm seeing what looks to be a berry. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna have to picture this and see if it's actually a berry that can be harvested and not something that will kill us. But we did get 2 peaches off of the tree near the house, and they were delicious. They were so good. So now I'm gonna turn you around. I'm gonna show you figs and watermelons. Oh my gosh, getting so big. My baby watermelon getting so big. Again, it's watering night. Everything looks dry, but it is gonna get a little drink tonight. I just harvested figs, so you won't see much needs to be harvested here, but they're looking really good. A lot of green ones still. I have a video on when to know when to harvest your figs, so you can go check that out on my channel. And of course, we have about 6 of these. There's more over there. There's one here and one in the back. Alrighty, y'all, we're headed over now to the pumpkin patch. Just kidding. You're gonna have to see that in another video. I'm so hysterical, I know. Just crack myself up. But now we're walking over to the final pear tree. And I'm gonna show you how well they're doing. And then we're gonna wrap this video up. There's not much in the greenhouse right now. I'm going to replant some lettuces closer to September, October. I've just kind of had to figure out how to, well, one, we're getting a new shade cloth, but to figure out what to plant in there that will survive, because what I planted this year did not. So now we're walking over to the pear tree. And this one as well didn't produce as much as it did the following year because of dormancy with not pruning properly. But they're looking good. They're probably ready to harvest. Let me see if this one snaps. This one's ready. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into this August garden tour. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and like and subscribe and press the bell icon so you know that anytime that new content drops to my channel. Go ahead and follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook at Ormsby Farm. And until next video, be blessed.
I'm coming home.